Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Palazzetto Livio Romar. This is the EuroLeague Women quarterfinals and the battle between Beretta Famila Schio and Prague. USK Prague winning the opening game between these two teams, therefore have a 1-0 lead, looking to deliver the knockout punch tonight. But if Schio can win, they will live to fight another day. And home court advantage can be a huge factor in this game tonight. That is something that Beretta Famila Schio holds true. And you look back at their season, and they've had some good times at home and some not so good times at home. But they're great fans here, and generally when they are at home, they play well. In fact, they did beat Fenerbahce back on January 11th, 75-67. They also beat Zaragoza, another team that made it to the quarterfinals. They beat them 73-59 on January 24th here in Italy. But it was a couple of defeats right at the end. In fact, it was the one defeat right at the end at Valencia Basket. Some players got sick and weren't available for Schio, and that's taken nothing away from Valencia Basket, but they crashed to a 27-point defeat, and they followed that up with a 78-60 defeat to Nata Hekova and her Prague team. So it's a tall order, yes. Whenever you're trailing, you need to be laser focused, and if it can't sharpen your focus, knowing that your EuroLeague women's season is over, if you don't win the game, then nothing will. So George Dikalakis, I'm sure, has come up with a plan tonight that will get his team to win and hopefully get them back to the Final Four. But we'll have to wait and see. Prague is a great team, a team that is starting to show signs of, hey, maybe this might be another year. You go back to 2015 when they went all the way and won the title. And one thing I really liked about Prague in that first game, as we see Coach Heck over there on the right, one of the all-time greats. The one thing that I liked, the number of assists that they had in that game as a team, 26 assists. I mean, they were just handing them out, one right after the other, led by Maite Cazorla, the Spain international. She had 7. Another Spain international, Maria Conde, had 4. Valerian Ayayi, the France international, had 4. You had Emessa Hoff, the Dutch international, with 3. And you also had Teja Oblak, the Slovenia national team point guard. She had 5 assists. So they were sharing the basketball. And George Dikalakis knows full well how tough it is to play against Teja Oblak, as he has coached her in the Slovenia national team. So Beretta Famila Schio will now be introduced here to the crowd. We already have seen Prague come out. And I was going to say that Teja Oblak is somebody that Coach Dikalakis knows well because he's coached her with Slovenia's national team. Georgia Satana, heart and soul of this team. Costanza Verona has really come on strong in the last year. She has really elevated her game and become a vital part of this franchise, of this team. Martina Kripa, another Italy international. We saw Guirantes come out, the Puerto Rico international. So Schio, one of the giants, traditional heavyweights of Italy, and forever a team in the EuroLeague women. Players are going to be meeting at mid-court. Could be having some technical issues, and if you're getting a picture that's breaking up, we apologize. Ezzy McBeggar, there's Emessa Hoff, and Verachkova, of course, not the Heikova. I like to say she's done a heck of a job during her career. She really has been. She's a Hall of Fame coach. She's won titles. She's had the longevity, and is greatly admired and liked by so many people in international basketball, in women's basketball, certainly in the Czech Republic and Slovakia. So the referees lining up for tonight's game as well. I'm not sure if we're going to introduce them again, but it's going to be Nemanja Ninkovic from Serbia, Jasmina Alcaraz from Spain, and Jelena Tomic from Croatia. So that will be the refereeing crew for this game. Remember, Prague coming into this, they need one more win, and they'll be headed to the Final Four. And meanwhile, Schio, they need a couple of wins. They need to win tonight, and then they need to win Game 3. But you look at the two seasons, and by far and away, the Prague team has been better. They've been more consistent, just with 2 losses all season, and looking like a team that is going to challenge for the honors. You might even say it would be a surprise if they did not get to the final. That's how good they've been. So we are underway here in Schio, this EuroLeague women battle. Prague taking on Schio. Prague with the 1-0 lead after their resounding victory, 78-60, back on game day 1 on February 21st last week. Maite Cazorla puts it up from the corner, and she misses. But it's Prague that have the early lead. Courtesy of the bucket from from Cazorla. And that's a bump by Ayayi out on the perimeter, and I don't think you really want to give away cheap fouls like that. You want to be disruptive, but you definitely do not want to give away cheap fouls, because come late in the game, when you're in foul trouble, you'll be regretting it. Garantes, the Puerto Rico international, scores with the runner. Now the shot goes off the glass. McBeggar chases it down. Her bounce pass to Ayayi gets away. And then getting in there and stealing the basketball and then passing ahead for the easy deuce for Ayayi. And that is just, I don't want to say it's unforgivable, but it's just something you cannot afford to do in a game of this magnitude. Give it away cheaply at midcourt. Much better. Nice bounce pass and the basket by Verona. So it's Vorachkova who got the steal. And now Verona has come back with a good pass from Dorka Juhas. Here's Conde. She can take over a game. And you got a couple players like that in this team. Lots of weapons for Prague. Oh, look at that. The pass down low. McBeggar. Oh, she's blocked right at the end. McBeggar didn't really go up strong and comes away with nothing. Nice handles by Verona going behind the back. Now Keys. Verona off the back of the cup. Vorachkova. Her outlet pass way up the floor. And yeah, you can see Natahekava's like, hey, calm down. I don't need to lose one of my star players hitting the metal railings. Oh, lower the head. Did you see her lower the head right at the end? That's how she missed it. Robin Parks missing with that little runner in the lane. Now Ayayi. See how she kind of covers up the ball so it's not stolen. And the reach and the foul puts her on the free throw line. And the France international makes the first. Wonderful atmosphere here in Schio. George Dikalakis hoping that his team can force a deciding game 3. So the 2 free throws are good. Oh, ball gets away. Parks tried to get to Guirantes. Now going in, easily, beautifully laying it up and in, Maria Conde. The count. Gets the bucket, and it's an 8-4 advantage now for Prague. And turnovers are a problem for Schio. A couple times they've turned it over, and it's led to buckets. Verona, nice passing. Parks, long way out. That 3 cuts that deficit to 1. EuroLeague women, the elite competition. Long jump shot, no good. Juhas with the rebound. Here comes Verona. Look at her. whizzing around, putting it up. She's brought her shooting shoes tonight. Schio were looking like they were on shaky ground, and now they've come back to take the lead. Conde drifts in, passes to the corner. Ayayi for three. Game has a decent flow to it right now. Verona. Juhas. And misses everything. George Dikalakis visiting the barber before the game. Looking sharp on the sidelines. Both coaches are. Dressed to impress. Trying to transmit that good look to the players. Players are also looking smooth, except for the turnovers. Maite, Cazorla, her pass kicked. Oh boy, that's why you have your hands up on defense. I love it. Keys. Big steal. Juhas. Good job getting into the shooting motion to get to the free throw line. The foul on Vrachkova. Yeah. Just. Conde is going to sit down. Juhas has averaged almost 8 points and 6 rebounds this season. First one is no good. Teresa Viorlova has come into the game and she misses both. Juhas. That's never a good thing. Ayayi has it knocked out of her hands. Let's have a look. I can't really tell from that angle. We'll just have to trust the officiating crew. Keys comes out. She's going to take her first break, and Martina Bastagno comes in. She's got to compete down low in that low block. And again, they try to pass it into the low block. Not successfully, but the offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds, and it goes off of Bastagno. Hoff and Ayayi are pretty imposing down low. And another job, good work. And Ayayi just relentless, attacking, getting the basketball over and over again. Shooting percentage won't be great, but who cares if you score ultimately after 4 or 5 rebounds. Yeah, Guarates gets her on the left hand. Those free throws now. It's a 4-point game once again. Advantage for Prague. Got to remember the psychology of this game. Having lost, you need to come out, answer, and that is what Parks has done a couple of times tonight. Hit threes to cut it back to a 1-point deficit. How tough is she? Oh, nice reach in and steal by the veteran Bastagno. Gives it back to Guirantes. Guirantes drives in. Turn around. That's good. Well, Dikalakis has to be pleased with his team's shooting so far. I mean, they're making those mid-range jump shots, hitting some three-pointers. And once again, they lead. Yorlova to Hoff. Hoff drives in. Verona reaches in. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end with 6 seconds on the shot clock. That's good hands by Verona, and it's a good job by the referee not blowing the whistle. Cazorla steps in and misses. McBeggar gets her hands on it, and it seems like the only team that can get their hands on rebounds at this end of the floor is Prague. We're going to look at those numbers, and Hoff misses again, and finally, Schio are able to get the basketball. Yeah, 9 rebounds, 4 of them on the offensive glass for Prague. I'm surprised they don't have more, just 3 rebounds at this end, but they're making their shots. Dorka Juhas gives Schio a 3-point lead. Yorlova knocks it down and ties it. Oh, the foot must have been on the line. Robin Parks. It's a good-looking shot, misses, but now they get the offensive rebound, but Juhas has her pass deflected, and here comes McBeggar, the Australian international, lays it up and in. And Prague go back in front. Yeah, they only gave Yorlova a 2, so I thought she'd hit a 3, but it's Prague up by 1. Juhas from downtown. That was long. And the whistle blows, and it's a foul. Oh my, well, that's really good defense by Bistagno, but sometimes you put your hand in the cookie jar and they are going to call the foul. So Conde going to the line. So Conde misses the first. If you're Prague, you just want to get this done and over with. You want to win tonight, as much as your fans would like to see you play another game back home, and move on to the next one. You want to clinch your spot in the showpiece event. Pass goes off. Juhas his hands and out of bounds. Cepena comes in, good shooter. Former Wake Forest star. Yorlova wanted to go baseline, but Parks doesn't allow her to. Now the ball. Wow. I thought maybe he had hit Bistagno. So it's going to be Schio basketball. Parks, strong move, but doesn't finish. Blocked. And after playing some mean defense at the other end, Sabali goes up for the 2. So Nyada Sabali making an immediate impact. Park's missing again. Dangerous times now for Prague and Schio. And anyway, they head over to the bench at the end of the first quarter. Prague leading it 20-16 over Beretta Famila Schio. Well, you can see that Prague have that advantage inside in terms of numbers, maybe. I mean, the way they're rebounding, number of players they have coming in. Ayayi, she's a versatile player. Her length and her height allows her to get around the court, play outside, inside. So it is a tall order for this Schio team, and they are going to have to make shots tonight. They're going to have to make some threes, and they can't turn the basketball over. Prague has scored 6 points off of the 4 turnovers by Schio. Stagno puts it up from deep. How about that? Taking that with confidence. Well, she's come out and actually played well tonight. She had her hand. She got called for a foul, and now she comes out and drills a 3. Cutting it back to a 1-point deficit. Yayi right at the stripe. Stagno had hit 2 of 14 three-pointers in the EuroLeague women this season before that make. But that's what I mean. They're going to have to make some shots tonight if they're going to win this game. That's obvious. They're going to have to make some big shots, some threes. Conde drifts in. And the Schio player is still down like she got hit in the neck. Bestagno. Oh. It was definitely contact, but it was inadvertent. Obviously, nothing intentional. From the baseline, that's good. Keys back in the game and burying it. Long 2 from Viorilova, nope. And a chance for Schio to go back in front. Payna looks up the floor. She gets it to Schio. Beautiful bounce pass. Good follow from Keys. Yayi little step back. Well, they've weathered the storm a couple of times now, Schio, and they find themselves in front. Oh, good dump down low. And the foul. She would have had a three-point play if she'd been able to make that. Good sportsmanship there by Sabali, helping her up. Well, congratulations to Nyara Sabali, who helped Germany qualify for the Olympics. She and her sister and Leona Fibisch and great German team that we're going to be able to watch play at the Olympics. The Women's Olympic Qualifying Tournament, Paris. Very exciting stuff. Keys misses the first. They've not made a free throw tonight. They're 0 for 3. That's 1 of 4. I blame the guy with the orange hair and the horn. He's not supposed to blow that until it's the other team that's shooting the free throws. Kathorla passes to Varachkova. Her feet are set for the three, but she misses, and Schio having some opportunities. Satana to the corner. Look at him swing it. Here's Pena. She can drill it. A little long. Cripper read it well. I was almost off to the races. 5 Italy internationals on the court right now, and they're going to work. Here she comes again, and great hustle back for the block. Sabali has been absolutely sensational since coming into the game. So she's going to come out, and Emissa Hoff is coming back in. My goodness. Sabali. I would question taking her out right now because she has been the player with serious fire. Oh, look at that telegraph pass. Ayayi read it, and now she loses it. And then she's tied up. She's a little bit unlucky. Looked like she had the ball. They've had a real issue with their turnovers. Schio tonight, I mean, every turnover is leading to a scoring opportunity. That three is no good, so they dodge the bullet. And if you're coming into this game, I mean, any basketball game, but especially tonight, Schio, you don't want to turn it over. You got to make your free throws. And boy, that was a telegraph pass that they're fortunate to get away with. Pena for three. They are riding their luck because for all intents and purposes, that should have been stolen and taken the other way. But Pena gets it back and shows what she can do, making the three-pointer, stretching the lead to 27-22. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice seeing all of the players for Schio, but it is nice to see all 5 Italy internationals on the court right now. and you can see they have a good connection. And I think that Coach Dikalakis can feel that vibe, and he doesn't want to disrupt it. So coming out of the quarter change, look at McBeggar driving in and scoring. Cutting it back to a 3-point deficit. Satana goes behind the back. Pena showing some moves. Now Keys. Well, Keys needs to take that shot. She just didn't make it. McBeggar strong with the basketball coming down. Dorka Juhas coming back in for Keys. McBeggar from deep. Gorachkova knocks it out of bounds. Four and a half minutes into the second quarter. It's a tight one. Schio leading 27-24. And a little bit of a hand checking from Maite Cazorla. That's calling it tight, that's for sure. Juhas, low post with the left hand, knocks it away. Ayayi whips it over to Hoff. She attacks, spins, and the Dutch international misses. Satana, the pass deflected by Cazorla, gets it back. Now the dump down low to Juhas. And Juhas goes down. And Hoff just kind of looks away. The foul's called. And here's, swinging her left elbow. Maybe got away with it. And I think she's fortunate to get to the line, to be honest. There's the pass, and oh boy, Dorka Juhas got rejected by Ezzy McBeggar. Here's Ezzy McBeggar driving in, powers her way up, and it's a good timeout from Dikalakis. So back to live action. Pestagno. Schio clinging to a 1-point lead. Durante's back in the game. Parks. Satana. Uhas hits the jump shot. And McBagger goes right to the other end and scores with the left hand. Hey, the other answer is the jump shot from Satana. Ooh, wide open for Ochkova, and she can't really find her range yet. Here's Grantes. She pulls up at the stripe. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to stay at this end. Good job, Pestagno, crashing the boards. So Pestagno's going out, and Keys comes in. Good minutes from Pestagno. They barely get it in time. McBagger now takes it up the floor. And again, goes right down the lane, misses. Prague there, missing the follow, Ayayi. And now Uhas. And Satana strikes again. Rolling back the ears, Georgia Satana. Parks sealed the baseline, then Conde turned it over, but then they turn it over right back. Keys dribbles into trouble. Good follow, no box out. Keys, one of the keys to victory, definitely. Get some offensive rebounds and putback. And cut to the basket, deflected out of bounds. Well, all things considered, Schio has to like where they are right now. Obviously, they got to play all 40 minutes. Doesn't matter. Can't have any let up. Great crowd tonight. Look at this. They love their basketball team here in Schio. Another miss. Good D. Satana pushing it very quickly. Whips it to the corner. Parks drives in. Again, another rebound. Guarantes. Well, it makes a big difference to be able to get some offensive rebounds, doesn't it? Durantes puts it up and it bounces over the backboard. Keys goes out. Feels like right now Coach D's making all the right switches. They've obviously prepared very well for the game. And it's about executing the game plan. McBeggar had to put that up with the shot clock winding down. Satana, another three. Nine points for Satana. McBeggar. Nice answer from Ezzy McBeggar. 16 seconds, 15 left in the first half. Well, she's got the hot hand. Don't be surprised if she puts it up. Gets it over to Robin Parks. And that was a shot they would have liked. 39-32, not a bad first half of basketball from Beretta Famila Schio. They made some mistakes, but they're making some shots. Everybody's contributing. And McBeggar hearing some counsel from her coach, Nata Hekova. (39-32) Schio on top at halftime.
che da quella data ad oggi i titoli vinti ormai superano ogni possibile immaginazione del tempo. Quindi complimenti a Famila, complimenti per esserci stato e speriamo di premiare ancora tanti anni. Buonasera. Quindi l'amministrazione del Schio sindaco assessore non finiscono di stupirmi anche stasera. Volevo essere presenti, grazie di essere presenti, grazie al pubblico. Una targa, io non credo avrò una targa. Ah no, non è quella di una targa con questa 150, credo la 600. Questa è una targa di
39-32, Beretta Famila Schio on top of USK Praha here at halftime of Game 2 of the quarterfinals. Prague trying to punch their ticket for the Final Four tonight of the EuroLeague Women. Beretta Famila Schio, meanwhile, trying to stay alive and force a deciding Game 3, which would be next week back in Prague. And what kind of adjustments might we see? Maybe more so from Prague than from Schio. I don't know what Schio could have done any better other than make some free throws. They had 3 free throws. They turned it over 5 times, but they were costly turnovers. But then again, they made shots. They made a lot of shots. 6 of 13 from three-point range. 10 of 24 overall from the floor. Or excuse me, from inside the arc. 16 of 37 overall from the floor. Rebounding was a problem, but they, in the second quarter, kind of battled back in that department and has given themselves a chance to win. Now they've got to win the next 20 minutes. Prague, meanwhile, 5 of 6 to the line, but they've missed 5 of their 6 three-pointers. Not shooting quite as well. And also a really good spark coming from the bench for Schio. "14 points for Schio coming off the bench compared to 6 for Prague." So the onus is on Prague to turn this thing around. And again, there's a long way to go, but I don't think Schio would have complained if you told them before the game that they would be down, or that they would be leading rather, by 7 points at halftime. So again, the leading scorers tonight for both teams. Okay, so Satana has 8, not 9. We thought she had, they must have called one of her threes a 2. But she is leading Beretta Famila Schio. Jasmine Keys has 7. Robin Parks has 6. But again, nice play from the bench. Elisa Pena came in and hit a 3. Good hard minutes offered by Martina Kripa and Martina Bestagno, excuse me. And for Prague, 11 points are a game high from Valerian Ayayi. She also has 5 rebounds and 1 assist. Ezra McBeggar has 10 points, 4 rebounds. And that is the only other thing I would say is Nyara Sabali. She played 4 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds, and certainly crying out for a little bit more playing time, in my opinion. So we shall see. 39-32, Beretta Famila Schio on top at halftime. Second half action underway. Schio leading at 39-32 over Prague. Trying to force a game three, and what a start. Jasmine Keys drives in and scores. The left hand, the lead, their biggest of the game, 9 points. Cazorla picks up the dribble, passes over to Ayayi, a meter behind the arc. That was big time from Valerian Ayayi. Parks drives, passes out to Verona. Pirantes pulls up, and she knocks down a three. Well, as long as they can make threes, they're going to be in good shape. Ayayi to McBeggar. She gets it deep, turns around, scores. Durante, good pass down low to Juhas. Passes it back outside. Durante, bounce pass again. Good ball movement. Verona. Here's Conde taking it deep. McBeggar. Hoff. And Hoff makes another shot. That's back to a 5-point deficit. Shot clock winding down. Keys, another three. Boy, they're shooting lights out from three-point range. Conde, open for three, and the bank is open. Durantes drifts back, another three attempt. This one off the iron. Juhas, a big rebound. And the pass goes out of bounds. Push on Juhas. Cazorla gets it deep, puts it in, and Hoff with the rebound. Tries to score, they're back to the basket. McBeggar, another offensive rebound. No look, bounce pass, and Ayayi strikes, and it's a 2-point game. And that is all down to the offensive rebounds. Parks. Juhas. Pirantes. Goes behind the back. Gets in. And going to be said it's off of Schio, so it's going to be Prague basketball. Another look. My foot must have been out of bounds. Timeout on the court, 47-45. Schio still making shots, but here comes Prague. Time to push the reset button for George Dikalakis. Prague were just 1 of 6 from three-point range at halftime. And in the first 4 minutes and 21 seconds in the second half, they've made 3. Now, wait a minute. That's not right. 1 second. Here's a Yayi. And another offensive rebound. Yeah, so they're 4 of 10 now, so they have made 3, in the first 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Well, the offensive rebounds were a problem in the first quarter, and they've become a problem in the third. Cazorla misses. Jump ball possession arrow in favor of Prague once again. So suddenly the rebounding is 28-22 in favor of Prague. Hoff takes it deep, puts it up and in. Wow, that was a good, strong low post move. Nice footwork. Corantes. Oh, a little up and under. Oh, good hands from Keys. 3-point shot. Not good for Cazorla this time. Nobody there for the rebound. So again, another chance for Schio as they try to go back up. And Satana, who's back in the game, misses, but good work, Guarantes. Guarantes spins, takes it deep, and makes the shot. Whistle blows. So they count it, and Sabali comes back into the game, 51-47. See the Puerto Rico flag hanging up there, or up against the railing. That's for Guarantes. I don't think she put it up there. I think her fans put it up there. Tanner with the foul. Sabali, right off the bench, travels. She was tempted to shoot it at the line, then decided she was going to attack the basket. Durante is going behind her back. Keys, turn around. Now Conde. 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, that's a rare mistake. Tana puts her head down, drives in, and she's bumped. Viorlova. Whistle for the personal. Well, they could have called that one easily on. Yeah, they called that on McBeggar. That's the right call. Uhas returns. Keys goes out. Boy, Robin knocks down another. Robin Parks brings the spark, and it's back up to a 7-point advantage for Schio. Well, dedicated fans in this town. They absolutely love the women's team here. But Guarantes has been leading them in scoring this season, 15.4 points per game. She had 12 points in game one of the quarterfinals. Bestaño comes back into the game. She had some good minutes in the first half. So the basketball inbounded as they try to get something going. Yorlova, big possession. Maite, skip pass. Ayayi gets it to Sabali. Sabali turns, goes up, and Uhas holds her ground. Guarantes tries to throw it over Sabali. Goes out of bounds. From the baseline. Satana missing and now running. McBeggar. Skip pass again to the corner. McBeggar with a sweet turn, and then Uhas just rejects it. Not in my house. Schio, forget about it. Look at that. Not often you see McBeggar get swatted like that. Viorlova from deep. Long rebound. Corralled by Satana. She gets it to the corner. Now they get it to Parks. Feed set. And offensive rebound, Uhas. Guarante, oh boy. She is tough. $15 points for her already. And now a chance to extend the lead. And Mighty reaches in, commits the foul. So Sabali goes out, Parks goes out, Kripa, the defensive specialist, comes in. So it looks like Sabali is going to come right back in. Look at that. Taking what the defense gives. Satana just drifted in. Nobody stepped in front of her. Biggest lead of the game for Schio, up 12. Hoff. Oh boy, just a nice composed move. And a beautiful finish with that left hand. Satana taking the bump. And good play. Uhas lays it up and in. They read it to perfection. Nicely delivered by Satana. Well, Satana has been outstanding tonight. Offensive foul. Moving screen. I'm assuming they say that she got her by the arms. Kind of hooked her. Again, Satana probing. Outside to Bastano. Good work, Uhas on the boards. Final 15 seconds. Satana for three-point range. Somebody's going to be buying her a pizza tonight. She has been on fire. Sabali drives in and gets two of them back. Cuts the deficit back to 13 points. And that is the end of the third quarter. And what a quarter it was. Nikolakis not happy with that last bucket. But Schio outscore Prague 25-19. And right now it looks like they control their own destiny, forcing a potential game 3. It's the Famila Kangaroo. Got something in the pouch. So Guarantes has 15 points. Satana has 13, along with 5 assists. Juhas has 9 rebounds to go with her 6 points. Keys also has 12 points, 5 rebounds. So it has been, I have to say, I mean, this is one of the best games I've seen Satana play in some time. She did have 14 against Fenerbahce with 3 assists. She had 12 points against DVTK, and she had 11 against Lyon. Those are the only other games where she's reached double digits in points. And you add to her assists tonight and all around, and also the high stakes of this game, you have to say this is her most important performance of the season. Parks, a turnaround. Good work again, Juhas. But Ayayi comes up with a basketball. Hoff, good catch. They pass it around. Conde drifts in, gives it to Hoff. Oh, Hoff misses the layup. She's made tougher shots than that tonight. Parks gets it deep. Good defense, Sabali. Getting the block. Sabali brings it up. Hands it off to Ayayi. Sabali has it, and she is fouled. Oh my goodness. 3-point shot. Fiorlova, her second long-range shot, although the first had her foot on the line, but that is a big one. Cuts it back to a 10-point deficit. Keys almost falls over, puts it up. A little bit under pressure. Now Conde gets it up to Hoff and goes out of bounds. And maybe in that situation, you need to know who you're throwing it to and in the position you're giving it to him, because what is she going to do if she catches that? Well, I thought Juhas really struggled in the first quarter, but boy, has she come to life. She has been really good. And Verona checks into the game for Satana. And as well as Satana has played, boy, I would get her back as soon as possible. But Coach Stikalakis knows his team better than anybody. There's Verona. Going to work. Lets it fly. Misses everything. Conde drives in. Good rebound. Hoff. She misses the putback. And Hoff is going to be frustrated with that. She should have put that one in. Bagger coming back into the game now at the 7-minute mark. Next dead ball. Keys drifts in, leans in, misses. And suddenly a few possessions where they haven't scored. Guarantes is going to come back in for Schio. Pass down low, and Ayayi makes it to make it an 8-point game. Just a very long time to go. No way they can celebrate anything right now. Too much basketball still to be played. All the other quarterfinals underway. And still a possibility we could have all 4 quarterfinals go into a deciding third game. In fact, all the teams that lost the openers are winning. Just shows you how good, how balanced the EuroLeague women is this season. Here's Corantes. I think the timeout was called to get her back in the game more than anything. She's left open, and she makes it. She is playing like an MVP tonight. Outstanding. The Boricua burying them from outside. She's an offensive juggernaut. Maria Conde whips it over to McBeggar. Pass. Gets away. Verona meets Viorlova's check. Takes it back outside. Coming up on the 6-minute mark. Chance of Schio raining down from the stands. Here goes Corantes again. And that's a matchup she likes. Guarded that far away from the basket. Parks, short. Conde cuts into the lane, puts it up. Oh, loses it. Goes out of bounds, knocked out of bounds. And is Dikolakis challenging? He's asking Keys. And she goes, I don't know, coach. Don't waste it just because I say something. Viorlova missing. Well, I bet he's glad he didn't use that challenge now. Just goes to show you how valuable every possession is that he was thinking about challenging that. Verona, oh, hooping and scooping and putting it up and making the jumper. As Schio really, you have to say, presenting the best version of themselves tonight. A lot of people playing well. Here is a 3, no good. There's Parks. Under 5 minutes to go. It's winning time. Verona gets it to Keys. Keys spins. Gets in, takes the punishment. Conde is going out. Let the refs do their job, Conde. So Keys goes to the line. Makes the first. And you know what they say, ball don't lie. That was only Conde's first foul. I don't know why she's so upset. Obviously, it's a situation. She doesn't want to give away a foul, but 14-point advantage. Schio looking good at this point. Still not done and dusted. Get a couple more stops and a couple more baskets, then it will be. Oh boy, thrown right into the hands of Schio. Bastagno takes it up and hands it off to Verona. Bastagno setting the pick, rolls, Keys now trying to get it to Bastagno. McBagger powers her way up for two. Well, they came here with one thing in mind and one thing only, and that was to win the game, to force the game three. 3.5 minutes away, Schio, but the lead is 12, and Prague are not going to give up. They're going to play all 40 minutes. So she makes just one of two, not what you need when you're down and the clock is becoming the enemy. Now some pressure. She passes out. Bastagno for three. Offensive rebound, Uhas. And Gorates. I thought she was going to take it out. She did. Oh, look at the interior passing, and it goes off of Parks. Park's probably the only player that's not playing anywhere near her best tonight. She started well, but she is only 3 of 13 from the floor. Now the turnover, and indeed. And the ball goes off of Schio and out of bounds, and it goes back over. Goes back over to Prague. Well, Verona says, challenge it, coach. I'm not so sure. Let's have a look. No, that's off. The other thing is, if you call it, if you challenge it, you're effectively giving the other team a timeout. Still have fouls to give. That's number 3. Nice touch pass to the corner. Might take a Thorla. Boy, I don't think she's hit anything today. Yeah, she's 1 of 8 from the floor. Verona into the lane. Travels. Nope. Foul called. 2:05 remaining, and Schio getting very close to putting this thing away. Zaragoza leading CBK Mersin by 9. DVTK, their hopes of sealing their passage still alive, but they trail. Look at that. Even Fenerbahce are losing at Avenida. Still a lot of basketball to be played everywhere. Oh, boy. So one thing you can't do is turn it over in that situation. To get it to Hoff. And Hoff scores. That is the only thing you cannot do. You turn it over. Your team doesn't have a chance to get back on defense. You give away an easy bucket. And with 1:53 remaining, that turnover and fast break has just breathed a little bit of life. So coming out of the timeout, Schio trying to lock this down. Robin Parks dribbles out of trouble. Satana back in the game. She and Corantes have really been good tonight. 3-point shot is good. Parks gets another one to drop. And now with 1:33 remaining, it's awfully hard seeing Schio blow this lead. Looks like game 3 is on in Prague. Well, the one area where Prague really hurt this Schio team tonight was rebounding, but only in spells. And a couple of different spells, it was giving them a lot of extra chances. But since the 5:42 mark in the third quarter, the home team has been really, really good tonight. That's when they opened up lead. It was 47-47 with 5:06 to go in the third. And that's when the game really changed. So Corantes has been spectacular tonight. 7 of 12 from the floor, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. But this woman right here, Georgia Satana, has been absolutely sensational. 6 assists to go with her 13 points. Parks now with 11 after making her third 3. Uhas has been tough, 11 rebounds to go with her 6 points. And Prague continue to struggle from deep. Well, Schio fans, book your flights for Prague, or get a bus ticket, or take the train. That's right, take the train. Why would you not take the train? Of course, get a Euro pass. Go watch your team play in Prague. I'm sure you can get some tickets. Game 3 is on. And if Schio can play this well, they've got a chance. Don't think for a minute that Prague were not ready to play. They were ready to play tonight. The thing is, Schio is ready to play as well. They were focused, laser focused. And even in those difficult moments in this game, they played hard, they played smart, and they played together. And that is why they're going to win this game tonight. Durantes puts it up from the baseline. Good work, Pestaño. Who passes it back out. More time goes off the clock. Somebody, there we go. And again, Durantes. Something's happened to the director. Dikulakis calling the play. And that's how it's going to finish. He goes and shakes not the heck of his hand. Ivan Benes, everybody in that Prague team, just the third time this season Prague have fallen. And it's not a good time to be falling when everything is so important here in the quarterfinals. You could have punched your ticket for the Final Four tonight. Now it's going to have to wait. It does set up a spectacular Game 3 in Prague. And what could be better than that? So Beretta Famila Schio beaten by 18 points in Game 1. Get off the canvas, come back and win tonight 73-61 over USK Prague. What a battling performance from the team in the orange, blue, and white. And they will be in a very good mood heading off the court. And now the team talk. The team talk for Prague as they try to rally together and get ready for next week. So Durantes once again leading the way with 17 points, 14 for Jasmine Keys, along with 7 rebounds. Georgia Satana, 13 points, 6 assists. Satana was 5 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 4 from three-point range. Robin Parks weighed in with 11 points. She was 3 of 6 from three-point range. And everybody, you look up and down that lineup, everybody came in and contributed tonight in some way, shape, or form for Beretta Famila Schio. And again, you go back in that first half, and there's a spell where there were 5 Italians on the court at one time, and they looked great. So a lot to be happy about if you are Beretta Famila Schio. You come back and you can be laser focused and be ready to go for Game 3. You got a chance. For Prague tonight, Ayayi finished with a game-high 19 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Just to underline once again how good she is. It was not a good night, really, for Maite Cazorla. Just 1 of 10 from the floor. And Messa Hoff was 4 of 11. She missed some shots at the end, but Eze McBeggar had 14 points, 7 rebounds. And Maria Conde was just 2 of 6 from the floor, 5 rebounds. So Schio, I think, has to be liking their chances. Anyway, one last time, 73-61. Beretta Famila Schio win it over Prague to force a Game 3 in the EuroLeague Women quarterfinals. Thanks for watching, everyone.